Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you guys are doing great. Um, Today this video was highly requested for me to do. It's inside the house of the Prophet Muhammad. Oh, I forgot the words that they say after they say his name in Arabic. Um, so yeah, we're about to check this out because it was highly requested from a Patreon of mine. I am super duper excited to see what inside of his house was like and see how he used to live or how people in that particular era and time used to live. So without dragging this on too long, let's check it out. Also, if you want to support the channel, definitely check the links in the description bar down below, or just listen to what the ad in the next clip is gonna say. Hey you guys, before we start this video, this is a quick ad to let you know how to support the channel. If you check in the description bar down below, there's a link to my Patreon where you become a Patreon and you can see all the perks that we have on Patreon. You can check us out on PayPal. When you donate through PayPal, you can leave a text or a link to whatever video you want, and that video is done immediately. And also, I just got accepted into getting the YouTube join button. So if you want to join us on YouTube as well, you can definitely do that. By doing these type of things, you actually help support the channel and keep the channel alive, and also help us from the enemy, which is copyright, especially in the type of videos that we do. Copyright is something that we get bombarded by a lot, so doing these type of things definitely does help. And also just subscribing as well is a big plus. Thank you so much for watching. Let's get back into the video. Yeah, look at how they used to live back in the day, and that's quite interesting because we take for granted all the modern day things that we have of comfort, and I'm assuming this thing there right here, when you can see the cursor is moving, is probably so uncomfortable and it's so low to the ground. It's so tiny too. That is so weird that we take so many things for granted here. He has a little lamp up there, I guess, for the light. The window is up here. What is this? I guess this is like maybe to prevent someone from coming in. I don't know. Or maybe like, I guess maybe back in that time there were wild animals, and I guess they couldn't jump through the window, and it allowed you to have the windows open and have like a nice fresh air, because I'm assuming it'd be probably hot during the day and freezing cold at night, because he lived in the desert, right? In around that area, I think. So it definitely get cold at night. Well, look at the flooring. What is that? Is that bamboo? No. What is it? Is it bamboo? I think they call it bamboo. I don't know the word for it. I think it's bamboo. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. So I'm assuming that these things right here might have been the things that he used, or people of that time used to, I guess, cook, eat, maybe even make medicine. I think my grandmother has something similar to this. I mean, kind of still use the spoon, the wooden spoon, so that hasn't changed. I guess this is a pot to cook food in here. This may be a pot to have water in. Don't quote me at that, but I think so. It's probably to have water. As to what this pot right here, maybe this is to mash things. Or this could be to mash things as well. And maybe these things here are plates that he that people of that time used to eat in. This here. I don't know what this thing is here. Can somebody tell me if you know? And I don't know what this one is or this. But the craftsmanship though. And I'm also guessing. Oh no no no! This is probably what they had the water in, right? Either the water or the wine. Because I remember seeing a video where somebody was holding this. It had water in it, so it's gonna be the wine. And maybe this was the arrows that he used to hunt. So maybe this whole area here is the kitchen. I don't know. I was right. It was arrows and a spear. Yep. To be honest, it looks clean. It's a vibe. Oh, look at the roof. Oh, jeez, what it doesn't it does. Oh, it gives me anxiety because I feel like when it rains, I'm guessing it doesn't, obviously, because they've perfected it for centuries, hundreds of years. They perfected the roof, but this gives me anxiety that when it rains, it really pours down. Maybe it doesn't rain as often. His bow. What is this thing right here? This little contraption here. What does this thing have? This is the way they store food? I don't know. And I'm guessing these are the beds for who exactly? So yeah, guys, this was the end of the video. I really like this. It definitely does show you how more advanced we've become and kind of how ungrateful as well. Because looking at the way that they used to live, I would not have been able to live the modern world now and live in that type of situation. But to be honest, it's quite clean, and I'm guessing these were an animation, and if it was, wow, because I'm not sure if this was a house, or this was like an animated, like they animated it. But it was nice. Really good video to be able to see how they used to live back in that time. The bed is something that I cannot wrap my mind around because that's probably so uncomfortable. The covers looked really itchy. Bro, the modern era made things so much easier when it comes to space. But yeah, it was a really good video. Definitely let me know some of the things that I pointed out if I was wrong or right about it, especially the kitchen area. I would really like to know what certain objects there were actually meant for. Thank you so much for watching and check us out on PayPal, Patreon, or join us on YouTube and you can see the different perks that we have on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. Puppy. Peace.